On September 22nd, Teresa Sebald will enter the Coast Guard, following in the footsteps of her 7 older brothers and sisters. That'll make the Sebalds the largest family of its size to have all its members join the Guard.
The Coast Guard is a family.
Helen Sebald is the proud mother of the Coast Guard clan. She explains how the dynasty started when her eldest son, Richard, graduated from Bishop Timon.
And he felt the education at the Coast Guard, he rather preferred it, so it was just kind of a give it a try.
He tried it, and as they say, he liked it. When his brother Raymond followed, he too was impressed with what he found.
The education at the Academy is a fabulous, diversified education, and it is so small. They get so much personal attention that they just do a great job. So each one, as they said, applied going down the line.
Down the line from Richard to Raymond, Marilyn to Barbara, Joseph to Edward to Matthew. And now that it's time for the baby of the family to go, the Academy is in her blood.
It's a very warm feeling. I could go any place in the country, and there's one boy that we have met, or friends of our friends, and you just get a telephone call and say, oh, your son was just thrilled to see them. So there's a wonderful rapport, through, because of its smallness.
Smallness compared to the other academies, perhaps, but big in the hearts of the Sebalds. Ronna Shore, News Center 2 in West Seneca.
Israel's border. Once again, here's Ed
Mercy Academy took the oath of enlistment today, witnessed by the entire family.
I think that if we had more families like the Sebalds, we could cut our recruiting offices out completely and save the Coast Guard and the taxpayer a lot of money.
Well, Teresa is going to be leaving immediately for boot camp at Cape May, New Jersey, and says she plans a career as a physician's assistant in the military.
Up to serve. Eyewitness News reporter Mary Travers has the story. They sold, according...
19-year-old Teresa Marie Sebald made history today when she took the oath of enlistment into the United States Coast Guard, just like her brothers Richard and Raymond and Joseph and Edward and Matthew and her sisters Barbara and Marilyn did.
If we had more families like the Sebalds, we could cut our recruiting offices out completely.
Teresa says she had no desire to sign up until a few months ago. What was the clincher, do you think, of what he said that made you really start to say, yeah, this is for me?
And my 2 sisters married officers.
The Sebald siblings are all thrilled at Teresa's decision and are full of advice as she leaves for boot camp.
Keep a good sense of humor.
Keep your chin up and a smile on your face, and boot camp will be over shortly.
It's not so bad. It gets better. We all did it. Everyone. And the pride she's going to feel at graduation.
I spent 4 years in the Navy, and one thing I tell her is to stay away from the sailors.
Says the senior member of the Sebald siblings on all this signing up.
It's no plan thing. It's almost accidental. Just each one that came along saw the significance and just the good deals that the Coast Guard had to offer.
And just what does Sebald number 8 plan to get out of all this?
Hopefully, I'm training for a corpsman to work in the hospital, as like a doctor's assistant, as a nurse. So that's what I'm shooting for.
In Buffalo, Mary Travers, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.